Hello everyone, welcome to another video with my life in the middle. This is your girl Anisha, and today I wanted to talk to you about my Coach bags. So we all know for the past couple of years now, Coach has had their foot on our necks, okay? And hey, listen, I'm all for it, all right? I'm all for having a more affordable, high quality option, right? Because, you know, we love nice things. We love all the luxurious things, but however, not every time we want to spend, you know, luxury money on stuff. And, you know, by no means is Coach cheap, but compared to other luxury goods, there are more affordable options. So I wanted to talk about the different purchases that I have made over probably the last 2 or so years that I have been loving, and give you like a little short review of each. And then also I'll be featuring some bags that you have not seen me unbox yet on this channel. So we'll talk about those too. All right. So first off, I want to start off with my favorite, most used Coach bags, right? And the first one that I would say have been my most used is this one. I have it in its dust bag. It is this Merlot Times Square Tabby. Now, I absolutely love this bag. It comes with 2 straps. It comes with a shorter chain and leather strap to give it like a shoulder strap moment, and then it comes with a longer crossbody strap. I wear this bag both ways, both as a shoulder bag, especially on occasions where I want the bag to be a little bit more dressy, and I wear it as a crossbody on occasions where, you know, I want to be a bit more casual, especially while traveling. The outside is leather. It has the gold hardware. Inside is this kind of burgundy-ish, creamish textile lining. It has 2 compartments, 1 compartment in the front, 1 compartment in the back, as well as a large zipper area in the back. It does has the Coach Creed here as a leather tab. What else? What other features in this bag? Oh, my favorite feature, how can I forget, is a back pocket. When I tell you a back pocket is clutch for me every single time. If I can find a crossbody bag that's big enough to hold my phone and have a back pocket, sold immediately, right? I love how this leather is very soft and malleable. I have taken this bag traveling multiple times. This bag has been to Europe. This bag has been to the Caribbean. It's been all over, and I absolutely love it. I wish I was able to get this in more colors. But by the time I caught on to this bag, a lot of them were already sold out, and I did buy this bag on sale, so it's like killing me slowly to buy another one at full price. And I don't think their Coach is making this bag anymore, which I really don't understand why, because this is a good one. This is a good one. So that bag is so much of a favorite that I went ahead and got a used version that is more old school, and I gotta find the name of this bag because I do not remember. But I recently got this bag from a seller on Instagram. I will also put her handle down below, and I will include like a snippet of when I recorded myself unboxing this. But I will put the details, but this is the bag that I recently purchased. It is in this mock croc finishing. It is a green color. It has the Coach hand tag in the same green mock croc on the side. It has this kind of like shiny gunmetal color hardware. The C turn lock in the front is in that same hardware. You just undo the clasp right there. It's stuffed right now, so let me take out the stuffing. So once you take out the stuffing, the inside is a microfiber lining. Here you go, inside microfiber lining. It has a back slit pocket. It's kind of like almost the same configuration of the Times Square Tabby, except the front has more of this flip magnetic closure. And then you can see it has like, it still has the original stuffing paper here that the bag originally came with. And then you have this slip pocket and then this bigger pocket in the front under this magnetic closure here. What else? The Creed is in that leather tab in the back, if you can see it. And then it does have this zip pocket in the back. And again, what did I tell y'all? A back pocket. Yes, yes, yes. So, you know, this bag, you know, matches all my needs as far as being a bag that can be worn as a nice, let me close this, as a nice shoulder bag, as well as having a big enough back pocket that I can slide my phone in, and be worn as a crossbody. So when I saw this bag, I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. And the seller, she was selling it at a great price. She got it to me ASAP, and I just love it. I'm planning to take this on a trip that I'm about to go on. So yeah, yes, love it. And you know what? This kind of, you know, Chanel recently came out under Matthew Blazy, a mock croc green top handle crossbody bag. I'll put a picture of it. And this kind of scratched that itch for me, you know, at a much more reasonable price range. Okay. All right. So this is a newer bag to me that I acquired, and I am loving it. Okay. So let's move on to another bag that I recently, how would I say recently? I want to say maybe a month or two ago, I got this bag. It was, I've been waiting to get this bag, and it is this. I haven't worn it yet, but as you can see, it is the small, I want to say this is a Kiss Lock 16 in the black. Now, when I first saw the Kiss Lock bags, I was not a fan of it. I thought it looked like my granny's little purse. And I wasn't a fan of it being this big oversized clutch bag. I don't know. It just seemed a little ridiculous to me. However, it was a vibe, and I see some people wear it and they can pull it off. I just didn't feel like I could pull it off. But when I saw that it came out in this size, I was loving it. And when I watched other unboxings on it, previously they had this strap permanently attached, right, to you know, the D-ring in the bag, and it couldn't come off. So if you choose to wear it as a crossbody, you will always have this strap kind of sticking up, and that was a no-go for me. So when I saw that they revamped the bag and made that this strap be detachable, so as you can see right now, it's not attached to anything, it's just still hooked on with all the packaging, I was like sold. And this leather is super soft. It is like a smooth leather, so it seems like it, you know, it will show scratches pretty easily, but it also seems like, you know, over time you may be able to smooth it out and buff it out. Okay, so if this have more of a age, let me take this off, age gold hardware, it's fully stuffed. Here are the hand tags that it come with. One is a Coach hand tag, and the other one, it says the Kiss Lock frame bag, limited re-edition 1969. Right there. It comes, as you can see, I haven't used this bag yet, so everything is still packaged, but it comes with a gold chain crossbody strap. Let me take this out for you so we can see it better. So it comes with this thinner gold chain crossbody strap. I really wish that the gold chain crossbody strap was a bit thicker, like, you know, hardier. However, this feels, when, you know, it feels pretty substantial, so it doesn't feel flimsy. Inside the bag, so the bag is fully leather lined. The Coach Creed is embossed in the back of the bag, and it has zipper pockets in the back and one slit card pocket in the front. It's definitely a bag that is big enough to hold an iPhone Pro Max. Let's see. It can hold my phone with plenty of room to spare, so that's good. So yeah, it's a cutesy moment. I felt like this bag would be nice to dress up as a small evening clutch, as well as a bag that you can dress down, you know, with a crossbody look. So with the top handle, let's see if I can take this off and show you what the top handle looked like. So here we go. This is what it looks like as a top handle. This, you know, this little strap is obviously not long enough to wear as a shoulder strap. However, you know, a nice crook of the arm moment. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a lot of unboxings with these bags, but I decided to get it kind of late in the game. I like to think and ponder and make sure I will have some use for it. And I think that this is a bag that will probably go into a good rotation for me. Let's see. That's one thing I'm noticing here. It kind of is getting tied up with a lot of different things because it has the hang tag on it and everything. So let's see. There we go. So that it is. So that is the Coach Kiss Lock frame, size 16. All right. Now, let's talk about my large Rowan denim bag that was my first experience with the Coach Frenzy on drop day that I involuntarily participated in, or I should say unknowingly participated in. As you can see, this bag is still stuffed. I have my iPad in here and some other stuff in here because I have been using this bag as my summer bag. I absolutely love this bag. It is a moment. I've gotten several compliments on this bag. It can hold a lot of things without being too heavy or overbearing. Also, as a leather bag, I feel like, I'm sorry, what am I saying? As a denim bag, excuse me, as a denim bag, I feel like it's held up pretty well as far as I have been in the rain with this. I have taken my kids all over with this. I did get like some red snow cone syrup somewhere on this bag, and I think I was, oh, here it is. You know, I did get some on that. I was able to get some of the staining out, but some of it still remains. Yeah, there's no fraying or anything for me wearing this bag every single day for, I want to say 3 months or so. So I did add a little, you know, gold chain that I got from Amazon on it. But I mean, great bag. Look at that. I still have like the wrapping on the pull tab inside the bag. But yeah, great bag. A lot of pockets, hold a lot of things in there. No complaints about this bag. I wear it as a, you know, top handle and as a crossbody. I would tell you this though. With using this bag and seeing how it can get dirty and stained, it makes me even more hesitant to buy a luxury denim bag. I will say that, because I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed if my daughter got that snow cone stain on a $3,000 to $4,000 bag. But on my Coach large Rowan, I was like, oh, okay, I'll see if I can get it out later. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's absolute great buy. So if you were ever thinking of getting a denim Coach bag, go ahead. They seem to be having different iterations of it. Love denim, denim with the signature jacquard. They have a lot of different styles that they seem to do every year, both on Coach retail and outlets. This one was a Coach outlet bag, and looking at it and how it's been holding up and how it just wears on a day-to-day basis, you know, with the aesthetics, I mean, it's a look. It's a look. I will recommend. Definitely recommend. Okay. All right. Let's move on to this bag here. So this bag is, what do you call this bag? This is my Brooklyn 39 in the straw. I got this one earlier this year, I want to say. I got this one earlier this year. And so far, it has been clutch for summer stuff. I've taken this bag to the pool. Oh, I feel like I have something in here. I've taken this bag to the pool with my kids. I've taken it or vacation. Yeah, I have like a receipt in here. I've taken it on vacation. I've taken it to a water park. I mean, this is just a great summer bag that can hold a lot of different things, and it's been great. The one thing with this bag, I will say, it is a large bag, but it is not big enough to hold like towels, you know, like your beach towels and stuff like that, especially for me who have 2 little ones. So I would need 3 towels, you know, like 1 for me and towels for my 2 little girls. And then if their daddy's there, then I'll need 4 towels. And so, yeah, this bag isn't a big enough type beach bag, right? This is more of a, I would say, a more relaxed, minimal needs pool bag, or throw on and run into the store on vacation bag, or even just on a day-to-day summer bag, you know. But just want to let you know, as a beach bag that you can chuck all your stuff in, no, it's not big enough for that, but love it. It has came in and made good use of it. Now, I would say this, for this particular one, which I think they have others where they've made it a bit different, but for this particular one, the letters are stitched into the straw weave here. And my little daughter was messing with it and almost managed to pull off part of the C. Now, as you can see, it's not coming off because I used fabric glue and glue it back on. So you can't really see that it's been coming off or anything, but that is just a note to make with this one, is that the way how the letters are done on the bag, you know, if it get stuck on something or pulled on something, or your little one decides to play with your bag or whatever, they can pull this off. But so that was a little for me, and that did kind of break my heart when I saw that she did that. But again, I was able to reattach it with some fabric glue, and it seems to be working great because I've used it after doing that and no issues. Okay. All right, what else bags? What else bags? Oh, yes. So for the longest, I've wanted a backpack. I wanted a backpack to travel with, especially if I'm going to be traveling with my children. I want it to be hands-free and have a big enough bag that can hold things. But I can't help it. I still wanted it to be stylish. I wanted it to be stylish. And unfortunately, some of the more practical backpacks are not very stylish. But on the same breath, I was thinking of a Louis Vuitton backpack, and I've had a Louis Vuitton backpack saved on my favorites at Fashionphile for the longest. But I was very hesitant to pull the trigger on it because, one, who wanted to spend like over $2,000 on a backpack? Not Lanisha. I know, it's so funny how I get so principled on certain things. I mean, I will buy bags for $10,000 if I absolutely love it and I see the worth in it for me. You may not see the worth in it, but as long as I see the worth in it, I'm willing to spend $10,000. But a backpack wasn't something I was willing to spend over $2,000 for. No ma'am, no sir, wasn't gonna do it because a backpack is not something I wear on a daily. So I didn't think I was gonna get my cost per wear. So I was searching for a backpack. I didn't want something to be too logo heavy, but I did want it to be stylish and luxurious. So I want to say this was part of Coach retail. What month are we in? We're in July now. I want to say it was part of the retail June, or no, I'm lying. It was part of the May drop. It was part of the Coach retail May drop. I'm going to check on that and I'm going to let you know. And I'm going to tell you the exact name of this backpack. But here it is. It is in the nylon. It does have the CCs all over it, but you can barely see it. So that's where it kind of whispers, it got a little logo moment, but it whispers. And let me tell you something. Love it. Love this backpack. One, because it's nylon, it's all weather, right? This bag can get wet and no problem. I just wipe it off and you're good to go. Also, because it's nylon, when I tell you I had my laptop, I had my work laptop, I had my kids' iPads, I had, like my makeup pouches and some other stuff all stuffed in this backpack. Also, I had like my husband's wallet and all, some of his little stuff that he would be carrying around. I had it all in this backpack. And when I tell you it was light as a feather. Right? Because certain bags, when you put a bunch of stuff in it, it wants to weigh you down. But when I tell you it was light, it was not puffy or bulky, and it was a very comfortable carry. And that was all. I mean, it was great. So you're hearing all that clicking. It's because this is the attachment. It's like this. What would you call this? This metal clasp. Even though it had this metal clasp, did I find it annoying to open and close? No, I did not. Why? Because it has this front pocket. So anything I wanted quick access to, I just put it in this front pocket. I would say it did come with this hand tag, this brown leather hand tag, and this whistle that was on the side of the bag. I did take it off because I just didn't want it hanging around, and I just put it in the front pocket and I just left it there. But it has a sizable front pocket that I could put passports in, a card holder in, my phone, things that I wanted to get quick access to. Going inside the bag, it is a drawstring, and inside, see, I still look at this. I still have another bag that I traveled with in this bag. See, I have a pen that I traveled in, and I have this little Michael Kors bag that I brought with me on my trip in this bag. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't know, I felt it. So it's a big open compartment. It does have a back slip pocket with, a clasp that you can clasp it for your laptop. So that laptop holder. It also do have a smaller, if I can show you, a smaller zipper pocket right there. It has the Coach Creed in a leather tab there. It also has, you can see I have some paper in there. It has 2 smaller slip pockets in the front of the bag that is a pretty, it's not very deep, but it's a good, it's not something where it's very shallow either. It has side pockets where you can basically either put your phone, or you can put a Stanley or any type of bottles or thing. It has it on both sides. It has this D-ring here that you can clasp things to, like keys or accessories, whatever. Yeah, this was a great buy for me. Absolutely love it. The thing is, my favorite color is green. And this backpack actually matches my luggage, because my luggage are green. And so so this just fit right in and match my luggage. Oh, as you can see too, there's another D-ring here. It also has this slit here that you can attach your backpack to your luggage, like your roll-on luggage. So, I mean, it checked all the boxes for me personally, you know, being lightweight, big enough to hold all my stuff, but, you know, stylish a little, and you know, cutesy, but not too bulky. Because some of the backpacks, may I tell you, they just look so boxy and bulky, where this is very squishy, you know, and comfortable. So yes, love it. Love this backpack. What else? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I did buy the Gramercy. I bought the Gramercy in the brown suede that I did get, you know, on sale at Dillard's. I wore that bag as a work bag, I want to say for maybe a month or so. I had got that bag, I think, the end of last year, and I wore it for like a month and a half as a work bag. And I really liked it. I enjoyed it. The thing with that bag for me, because it was such a big tote bag, my things were like slushing around in it, so it didn't really have much organization for me. So as a work bag, I needed something with a little bit more organization. I tried to order what you would call it, an insert for it to help with it, but because it was just so big, it still wasn't working for me as a work bag. Now, as a beach bag, that bag would have been perfect, but it's suede. So I wasn't able to use it as a beach bag. So I went ahead and gifted it to a close friend of mine who just loves huge, big, oversized bags. I mean, she packs her world in her bags. I would say if I had bought that bag in leather, I would have kept it. But because it was suede, I couldn't use it as a carry-all, for like a overnight trip, or carry-all as a, you know, something that I could carry while I'm traveling because of the durability. You know what I'm saying? Suede bag, you kind of have to be a little bit more diligent with it, and to have a huge bag in suede, that wasn't a good look for me. So if I had that bag, let's say in a raffia, or if I had that bag in a leather, I probably would have kept it. But I gave it to my friend, and she absolutely loves it. So hey, that's all good for me. Anything else? Now, I did get some stuff from the July drop that I did show with you previously. I had gotten the suede, what's the name of that bag? The Chelsea. I got the suede Chelsea, and I did get the Rider 38s. Both of those bags I have not yet used. I don't intend to wear the suede Chelsea until the fall, because I live in Florida and we are in a rainy season where it's like raining every day, 2-3 times a day. And so suede right now is a no-go, but I very much do intend to wear that bag as a fall bag. Especially, it's a big bag, but not as big as the Gramercy, so it will work for me. And the Rider, I am intending to switch into that bag and wear that as my new work bag. So yes, so those are my Coach bags. Oh, just to give you an update, the beaded Terry bag in the pink, I did gift that to my bonus daughter, and she loves it. I mean, as soon as I gifted it to her, she has been wearing that bag down. So yeah. Those is a quick reveal and reviews of my Coach bags that I'm loving and how I've been using them. And so you tell me if you have any of these bags. How are you enjoying them? Are you using them? Is there any other bags that you have in your Coach collection that you are loving? As you can see, I don't have any tabbies in my other than the Times Square tabbies, I don't have any other regular tabbies in my collection. It's just not a style for me. But let me know if there's any other styles you would recommend to me. Okay. All right. So if you like this type of content, please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends. Hype me up if that button is available. I really would appreciate it. And if not, come on. If you haven't done so already, what are you waiting on? Join our family so we can continue talking about living life in the middle. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.